Well, hey guys, welcome back. Intermountain is starting the flow of products again, and it's great to see them back in the industry. Today we're taking a look at the Intermountain Railway ACF center flow 2-bay hopper with both UP and Winchester and Western. So we'll take a look at what you get in these pieces of rolling stock. I'll do some NMRA tests and some other rolling stock tests, and then we'll leave you with a run by. Let's get started right now. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and unbox the UP version. No bias there. Big UP fan here. You know, there's something to be said for simplicity of unpackaging. You know, people like me, we have a lot of models, and it's good to see like not a bunch of paperwork and a bunch of stuff to free the model. Just that simple and what's out of the box, and I love it because it makes it that much easier to put away too. So now that we have it out of the box, we'll zoom in and take a look. Got a slight top-down angle here because I do want to show you the nice metal walkways that you can see right there. Just verifying they're metal, but they're nice and straight. There's no warping, which you see sometimes with metal walkways, but not from these guys. This factory transition has turned out nicely. These are real nicely put together, real nice put together. They look great. So stanchions, ladders on the end for crew access. You've got a metal coupler here, and you've got accessory hose hanging off the edge here. Metal wheels, those are excellent Intermountain wheel sets. Grab iron up top. We already talked about the metal walkway, 4 hatches on this unit. Now this is prior to the FRA mandated striping, so if you want to add reflective striping or the yellow conspicuity striping, you're going to have to do it yourself. I always say that funny, sorry. UP shield on the side there, looks good. And all the load limits and writing on the bottom look good as well. On the other side, some plumbing, an air reservoir, brake wheel with brake chain, and the same coupler detail we talked about with that little airline hose running to one side of the coupler. See the ribbing where the car is welded together or assembled together? You can see that, that's nicely done. And if we pick up the bottom, you can see the gate detail on each bay, here and here. Running out of hands between camera work and this, but you can see that on the bottom. So these are fairly affordable pieces of rolling stock, and they seem to roll freely, but let's do some NMRA tests and see how they match up. Ahead of myself a little bit, I want to show you the Winchester and Western Railroad scheme here. Just a quick 360, same kind of details as the other ones. As the UP, some slight variations, obviously the scheme being the main difference here. Walkways aren't showing metal, those are painted to match, but Winchester and Western Railroad scheme, there you go, 360. Alright, we checked free rolling. These are pretty free rolling. Those Intermountain wheel sets are really good. So this will take off on you. It won't bog your train down with several of these. The wheel sets, which I can't say enough about, are all engage, so good there. We'll switch to this one now. Check body wobble. So a little bit of wobble there, goes for a couple seconds and it stops. We'll check the weight and coupler height as well. Alright, coupler height appears to be dead on. That end. Check the other end as well. That one's a little bit high. So a mixed bag with coupler height. Let's talk about NMRA standards real quick. You go off the car body length, which in this case is about 5¼ inches. Without the coupler boxes, just under 5 inches, so we'll just say 5 inches there. The NMRA has a weight guide for what they recommend for weights of cars, and it's an initial ounce minimum plus ½ ounce for each inch of car. So what we're looking at is 3½ ounces is what this car should weigh according to the NMRA, because we have 5 inches long, that's 2½ ounces, and then the ounce minimum on top of that. So with the car body being slightly under 5 inches, should be a little under 3½ ounces, and it's over. So it exceeds the weight recommendation, which is fine. It's 3.9, 110 grams, 0.110 kilograms, or just under 1/4 pound. Check the other one just for continuity here, and you got 3.8. So with NMRA standards, as long as you're meeting or exceeding the weight standard and not going too crazy over, you're good. But you don't want to be too far under, because you get a lot of body wobble and you're prone to derailments on switches and other areas of your layout. Well, that's going to do it for this product review of the Intermountain 2-bay hoppers. Pretty sweet hoppers that met all the NMRA compliance with the exception of one coupler height that was a little off. The weight's good, the wheel sets are good, they run freely, they look great. So glad to see Intermountain back, and the factory that they've transitioned to are producing what appears to be very nice rolling stock. So I'll leave you with a run by a few of these, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Thanks for watching, and take care.